Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana, this is Aviana's Tarot. Today we'll be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer and what to expect in January 2020. So hopefully, that month is looking good for you guys. You guys were my third highest in views. I'm pretty sure you just had like 2 or 3 views, but you know what? It's my first round. We're doing good. We're doing good so far. Just a little disclaimer, I haven't been doing tarot for very long, so if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Take what makes sense, leave what doesn't. Don't try and force it to make sense for you because it's just a general reading. There's millions of cancers out there, so not everything's going to resonate for you. But if it does, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know down below how everything resonates for you, what spoke to you, what doesn't, let me know. If you want to have a free reading, I will leave my email down in the description box. Please email me if you're interested in that. If you want more content, follow me on Twitter. I don't have a lot of stuff on there right now, but if you like music festivals, I have a lot of stuff on there about music festivals, so we can talk about that. Or anything. We can talk about anything. Anyways, so what we'll be using today, we have the Work Your Light Oracle deck. We'll be picking a few of those cards later on. I'll be doing, I don't know where to put these. I don't have a very big desk here. I'll send them over there. For your general spread, we'll be using the Gilded Tarot. We'll be using a Celtic Cross spread, and for any clarifiers, we'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I just got this one not too long ago, so I might be using the book a few times on it. But I'm going to shuffle these bad boys up, and then we'll shuffle these, and then we'll get into it. Oh, wait. Hold up. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a great day so far. I'm having a pretty good day. I've been kind of lazy today, but you know what? I'm doing my laundry. Yesterday I cleaned my house. It was atrocious. It was a mess. I've been so lazy, but you know what? I work my ass off all the time, so I deserve it. And you know what? If you've been lazy too, do your thing. We all deserve to, just take care of ourselves, relax, do our thing. It's not a big deal. Especially around the holidays, it's been so busy. Because I'm a server, so, extra busy time. Okay, that's good. But, I don't know. We just be busy out here. But I love doing the tarot readings. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, only having 3 views, it's not a lot, but you know what? That's my first time putting out videos. I'm very happy about that. Very proud of myself. You gotta start somewhere, right? So shout out to you 3 people, whoever you guys are. I love you. Thank you so much. That's so kind. And I have 4 subscribers. So that's pretty awesome. Only one of them is a stranger, I think. I don't know. You can't see who your subscribers are, which I think is weird. Unless I just don't know how to. If you know how to do that, maybe let me know down below. If you have a YouTube channel, put it down below. I'll check it out. Even if it's not about tarot. Even if it's about, I don't know, that guy that makes videos of him, destroying balloons or whatever. And, spaghetti noodles and, weird shit like that. If it's like that, I'll subscribe. I'll check it out. What messages do you have for Cancer regarding January 2020? What can the collective sign of Cancer be expecting in January 2020? What can the collective sign of Cancer be expecting in January 2020? What can the collective sign of Cancer be expecting in January 2020? Nine of Wands wanted to jump out? Okay. What can the collective sign of Cancer be expecting in January 2020? What can the collective sign of Cancer be expecting in January 2020? What can the collective sign of Cancer be expecting in January 2020? What can the collective sign of Cancer be expecting in January 2020? Alright, one more time. What can the collective sign of Cancer be expecting in January 2020? I just got my nails done, so I'm getting used to shuffling and doing all that fun stuff with these freaking daggers. Alright. King of Cups. Cups, King of Wands, 8 of Wands, Judgment, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Magician, 2 of Swords, the Hanging Man, and the 7 of Swords. Ooh. Okay. I'm just trying to get a gander of what we've got going on here. Let me see if I can maybe. Sorry, I have to use my laptop. I tried to use my phone and it just did not. I don't really like this light either. Oh. I kind of like that, but I feel like it's going to do something weird. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have a 7 of Pentacles. This talks about really reaping the benefits of your hard work, getting, your efforts rewarded for all of your hard work, really reaping the benefits of what you've been working on lately. You see she's, grown this beautiful tree here, and she's ready to, she's got her basket, she's got her ladder, she's ready to pluck her pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Cups right after that, being very warm, caring, giving person. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So this could be you as well. Maybe you're being a lot more caring and warm and generous, maybe even toward yourself. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles right behind that. Wealth, abundance, inheritance. And the Ace of Pentacles too, with the 2 of Cups. So that's very interesting. But overall, 7 of Pentacles. And especially the Queen of Cups, with you showing up there. Okay. Okay. So to start off your reading, we have the King of Cups. So again, showing up here again, a very caring, warm man, creative, caring profession. Maybe somebody's a nurse or something like that. But maybe I feel like you're really being a lot gentler and kinder to yourself lately. The fact that we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups definitely showing up heavy in your own reading, so that's really good. I feel like maybe you've been taking care of yourself a lot. We're going to clarify that, though, just to see what's going on there. And then we have the King of Wands for influencing that energy. Fire sign, we could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or, a very rash man, entrepreneur, businessman kind of thing. But very, again, caring man, very loved, not very loved, but caring for his loved ones. Speaks very highly of them. So maybe you've been spending more time with your family and loved ones. I have to break this deck. Hold up. But I feel like you've been just caring about yourself a lot more than maybe normal. Why is the King of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the King of Cups here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Oh, what? Those are backwards. Why is the King of Cups here for Cancer? Just waiting for somebody to jump out. Why is the King of Cups here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Oh, it's the nails, you guys. I'm so sorry. Why is the King of Cups here for Cancer? Oh, thank you. Jesus. That was a lot. That just flew out, if you didn't see that. Okay, so we got, both of these flew out in the reverse. We got the 9 of Cups in reverse, and we got the Devil in reverse. So normally what these mean The devil normally means, you know, manipulation, addiction, codependency issues, things like that, just bad stuff. And Nine of Cups is usually like wish fulfillment, your wish card, things like that. So the fact that these are in reverse, I feel like someone here is trying to manifest something, or they were, and they've just not, they're like not working towards something anymore. And with the Devil card in reverse, I'm gonna have to read a little bit about that. Well, hold on. Evil, fatality, weakness, pettiness, blindness. Oh. Jesus. Repose of the false heart, indignation, violence. Jesus. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry, that's the wrong one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Truth, loyalty, liberty, but the readings vary and include mistakes, imperfections, etc. Evil, fatality, weakness, pettiness, blindness. Jesus. That's intense. And we have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck as well, which is like secrecy, illusions, not clearly seeing things. And then we have the Four of Wands here as well, which is like stability, marriage, home, happy life. I don't know. Because these two are kind of intense cards for me. And it's like, I was not expecting it to go this way, you know? But I feel like maybe we were being giving to someone or something that was not very good for us. And we weren't seeing that clearly. I don't know, I'm going to clarify these two cards, because I don't like them. Why is the Nine of Cups and the Devil here? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Nine of Cups and the Devil here? Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups here, giving an offer to someone, an emotional fulfillment kind of thing. So I feel like we were being very giving, very warm, very generous to someone or something that wasn't good for us. And maybe it's this King of Wands here. Maybe it's a fire sign. Oh, lucky. No. Shh. Sorry, guys. Hey, lucky. We get it. We get it. It's okay. Anyways, that's what I'm getting. I feel like we were being very giving to someone that was not very appreciative, that wasn't very good for us, especially with the Ace of Cups here. Like, you can see you're extending your hand out, overflowing with abundance in everything. Like, your cup is overflowing and you're ready to give it. Yeah. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is about prosperity, material abundance, stability. And then we have the Six of Cups, nostalgia, thinking of childhood memories, thinking of the past. And then we have the Five of Wands, fighting, competition, quarreling. I feel like Yeah, you were being too giving to somebody that was not good for you. Like someone that was keeping you held back, someone that was like keeping you from like your true divine path, and like keeping you away from like connecting with the universe and things like that, like holding you back from what you were truly meant to be doing. That's what I feel. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Oh, this is going to be a long one. Why is the King of Wands here? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the King of Wands here? We're already at 15 minutes and we're not even... Jesus. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the King of Wands here? What is that representing for Cancer? Thank you. We got the Six of Swords. So moving into calmer waters. You see how the water's all choppy here and they're going towards smooth sailing over here. I feel like it's talking about leaving something behind, because you see like she's got her child here. They kind of like, it's kind of a sad feeling I'm getting. Like I just got really emotional. But I feel like you definitely had to walk away from something or someone. And it was a big decision for you because I feel like maybe there was children involved. But you had to go into, like we said, into smoother roads. Like maybe this was a relationship that wasn't very stable. Like I said with the Ace of Cups, maybe you were just giving everything and they weren't really being a good partner to you, and you had to walk away and move on to better things. And we have the Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. That's talking about, you know, making a decision, going down a certain path instead of another one. So, like, definitely having to walk away from something and go somewhere else. Traveling. And then we have the Eight of Wands for the basis of the situation. This talks about travel. This talks about getting up and moving. So, yeah, I definitely feel like, Cancer, you just did something that is really big and shaking things up. And it was not an impulsive decision, but you had to really think quickly. Not think quickly. I feel like this is something that you have been thinking about, and you just did. Once you decided you were going to do it, you got up and did what you had to do. Like, this is the energy you're in now. This is the basis of the situation. And it's getting up, moving, taking charge, traveling, you know, taking those steps that you need to take to get where you need to be. And then for what happened in the past, we have the Judgment card. This talks about, you know, karma. This talks about fairness. Or, hold on. What is it talking about? Oh, my lights. Renewal, revival, reward for past efforts, karma. Yeah, so I feel like you just made a really big decision that is, like, affecting the karma that you're going to be having in your life. Sorry, I'm popping my neck. It's really dead. Ooh. Sorry. But, I feel like whatever it is that you just decided to do, it's like changing your karmic path for you right now. You just made a decision that's changing the course of your life, and you decided like you're not going to, you know, idly stand by anymore. You know, I feel like you got up, you know, blew the horn of judgment, and you decided to get up, do what it is you need to do, and And because you feel so strongly moved by this decision, you're not playing around, you're not, you know, standing by while the world keeps turning. You're putting matters into your own hands. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. But I definitely feel like you made a decision to get up and do something, and it's changing your karmic path for the better. And you feel so right with this choice that you're moving very quickly and doing it, and that's awesome. For your crowning thoughts, we have the Five of Swords. This talks about winning things maliciously, unfair dealings, things like that. So definitely going to clarify that. Maybe you moved in a certain way that you feel like wasn't the best way to go about doing something. Like, we have this fast traveling, fast moving stuff, so maybe you were acting impulsively, and some things, I'm trying to get closer to the desk, some things were done in unfair ways. Why is the Five of Swords here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Five of Swords here for Cancer? Thank you. We have the Four of Wands. So this talks about home life, stability, foundation, happy home life, celebrations. So maybe, like I said, this might have something to do with the child. Maybe you had to, break up your stable, happy home life, and you feel really bad about that. Because we have Temperance and Strength at the bottom of the deck. And Temperance talks about balance, harmony, revival. Strength, obviously, being strong, confident, moving forward confidently, having courage. So I feel like you definitely, and we have the Five of Swords, fighting. I definitely feel like this has to do with like a home life, or maybe a job or something, but I don't know. I feel like a child's involved in some way. I feel like you had to break up this stable home life, and you felt like just, maybe it was super abrupt or something, and maybe you're not proud of the way you had to do it, but you had to do it, So just keep being strong at this time, because I feel like whatever it is that you are running towards with this Eight of Wands and this Judgment card, whatever it is you had to do it to fix your life, to fix the karmic energy that was going to be coming your way. And with Temperance and Strength at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it was a correct decision. And you just have to keep being strong at this time. We got the Seven of Wands for your immediate future. So definitely being defensive, having to defend your ideas, beliefs, defend your actions, things like that. So maybe some people aren't in support of what you had to do, what you're moving towards. The judgment call that you made. Maybe some people aren't agreeing with that, but you just have to stand in your power, stand in your decision. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Cancer? What are they going to have to defend? Why is the Seven of Wands here for Cancer? Thank you. We got the Death card. This talks about transformation, new ways of thinking, new beginnings, but definitely a transformation. So I feel like whatever it is you had to walk away from, whatever judgment call, whatever you're moving towards, it's going to be a big transformation for you, and you're going to have to feel you're going to feel very defensive, very alone, very like up against a wall about it, because it's going to be such a big deal for everyone involved. Like everyone's going to be, I feel like everyone's going to be shocked by what it is you're about to do, or what it is that you've done with this Eight of Wands and everything. You're going through a really big transformation right now. And in that, you do feel really alone. You do feel really like your back is up against a wall, because it's a really big deal to go through healing, to go through different changing processes. So don't be scared of whatever it is that you have to make this call on, because it's going to really change your course for the better. It's going to be a really good transformation for you. It's just going to take a lot of hard work. For your fears, we have the Magician. So this is talking about standing into your power, manifestations, believing in yourself, confidence, things like that. And I want to know why that's in your fears, Cancer. We are not scared of standing in our power. But maybe you're scared to like go off on your own. Like I feel like this is talking about really going off on your own, having to break up some stability that you're used to, having to make a judgment call, having to take this cup away with the King of Cups too. You were really having to stand in your power and be more warm and caring and generous to yourself, and instead of this King of Wands that you're going away from. Why is the Magician card here? Why is the Magician card here? Thank you. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So this talks about things starting to move, progress, things moving forward in your favor. Success, things like that. So I feel like you are kind of holding yourself back from making whatever it is this judgment call is that you had to make. Because I feel like you're going to be making some kind of call. Some kind of decision. And that is a very powerful way to feel. And that's kind of how you're feeling now. But in making that decision, making that call, making those actions, taking those steps, you're starting a process that's very beneficial to you. And we have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck, secrecy, illusion, not knowing. So like being scared to move forward because you don't know what's going to happen. And we have the Queen of Cups right behind that. That's you. You know, using your intuition to guide you. And we have the Justice card right behind that, balance, fairness. And again, the Eight of Wands, so moving forward. So you definitely need to move forward confidently with this decision. You need to believe that you made the right call. Believe that you didn't move in a malicious way. You did this for stability. You did this for your home. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you did this for your child. Maybe you had to move away and make this decision because it's what's best for your family. And then we have the Two of Swords for how others see you. This is not seeing things clearly, not making a decision, being very indecisive, a stalemate. So maybe you're having, second guessings or self-doubts about the decision that you made. But again, you have to move forward confidently. You have to have trust in yourself. Why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? How do others see Cancer? How is that influencing how others see Cancer? Why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? Thank you. We have the Knight of Swords. So this is like moving forward quickly. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I just looked at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something, ending a cycle, disappointment, things like that. So I feel like you're having to, like I said, make a decision about walking away from someone or something, and it's really hard for you to make that decision right now, but when you do, you move forward quickly. With the Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, Judgment card, you're moving forward quickly. You just have to make the decision, move forward with confidence, like we said here, because you're in the middle of a cycle that's very important, that's going to start things, a transformation that is going to be very beneficial to you. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, I shouldn't have kept that. We also have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom as well, working towards something. And we have the Seven of Swords, walking away maliciously. Deceit. Okay. Okay, so your hopes, we have the Hanging Man. Understanding, a different perspective, self-sacrifice, things like that. So I feel like you're really hoping to reach an understanding with someone. You want them to understand what you're doing and why you're moving the way you are. We're going to clarify that. Why is the Hanging Man here for Cancer? Why is the Hanging Man here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Hanging Man here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Hanging Man here for Cancer? Why is the Hanging Man here for Cancer? We got the Four of Swords. So this talks about needing to take a break, needing to rest. So I feel like maybe you are really stressing out about this, what you're needing to walk away from, what you're needing to move towards. I feel like you're really stressing about it. You're wanting everyone to understand why you are moving the way you are, doing the things you're doing. But really, you just need to take a break and calm down and give yourself just a minute to relax, because whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to change your path forever. It's going to be a really big deal. So, take a break. Make sure you're really thinking everything through and not being too hard on yourself. Because with the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card here, this is really the start of something really big and awesome for you. So I want you to, be ready for it. Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords for your final outcome. And this talks about, things not going as you wanted, hidden agendas, deceit, things like that. So we're definitely going to clarify that, see what that's about. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Oh. the Empress wanted to flip over. The Empress talks about fruition, motherhood, nurturing, bringing things to completion. So I feel like maybe you're working on something right now, and maybe it's not going to go as you planned. And we have the Hierophant too. So things like tradition, values. I feel like you're wanting to go about a certain thing in an unconventional way, but you're going to have to go through it in a conventional way. And we have the Hanged Man here again. And the Seven of Swords here again. So I feel like maybe you're needing to change your perspective and go about something in a more traditional way. And maybe not act so impulsively. Because everything happens for a reason. Everything, moves according to plan, according to how the universe plans it out. And you just need to trust that the path you're on is the path for you. Especially with this Six of Swords moving into calmer waters. You're going to be moving forward in the way you want. I just feel like maybe not as fast as you want, but you're definitely taking action right now. Just make sure, especially with the Four of Swords, just make sure you're thinking everything through clearly and doing everything the correct way. Yeah. Okay. So that is your reading, Cancer. We're going to pull a few oracle cards just to see what other advice we can get for you. Please let me know down below if this resonated for anyone. I hope it did. What advice do you have for Cancer for January 2020? What advice do you have for Cancer for January 2020? What advice do you have for Cancer for January 2020? Oh. I have to break the deck, sorry, but triggering came out. What advice do you have for Cancer for 2020? What advice do you have for Cancer for 2020? What advice do you have for Cancer for 2020? Mintaka, longing for home, belonging, the original lightworkers. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay. So definitely with ancestral patterns, we were talking about karma with the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. You're moving forward in a way that you're supposed to be moving. You are breaking ancestral patterns. You are creating a new future for generations to come. So whatever it is that you're being called to do, do it. Answer the call. Trust that whatever it is that you're doing, it's the right move for you. In Mintakan, I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. Mintakan? I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's it. Longing for home, longing for belonging. So, like with the Four of Wands, wanting that stability, wanting a stable home life, wanting, maybe you're missing home right now. Whatever it is that you're being called to do, go for it. Okay? Don't let fear hold you back. Don't be afraid to stand in your power, because whatever you're doing is changing your life forever in a good way. Okay, Cancer, that was your reading. I hope that resonated for some of you guys. If it did, please let me know down below. I really love hearing from you guys. Again, if you want a free reading, just email me. My description, it'll be in the description box down below. And follow me on Twitter if you want more content. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.